Jeffree Star has spoken out. What a response indeed. Contrary to Tatiwestbrook's insinuations on the matter, there were no receipts, no blackmail, no exposure. Simply Jeffree repeating what he stated in last year's video. Never doing this again. He admits his flaws, does not claim perfection. Unlike Tati, he mentions what everyone in her comment section was saying. People are dying. There is no justice for Breonna Taylor, Elijah McCain. George Floyd's murderers have a GoFundMe page because their bail set at $1 million, and some people feel bad for them and want to bail them out. Murderers. That's where the outrage should be. Jeffree is correct in saying this was all a good distraction. We all got to focus on YouTube drama and irrelevant, petty bullshit to distract us from what is real. But as Jeffree said, these are real people. These are real lives. There is so much behind the scenes events that have not occurred on camera that we probably have no knowledge of. It should remain that way. Privacy needs to remain private. What Jeffree said about Shane, I agree with. I do not condone, defend, or agree with any of Shane's past behavior. But I shall not turn my back on someone who saved me more times than he will ever know. I'm sure Jeffree's lawyers are taking care of majority of what has been said and what we probably have no knowledge of. Perhaps it should remain that way. As for Morphe dropping Jeffree, when I first heard that, let's just say I had some few choice words that will not be repeated here. Noelani Cornell, you know what those words were. Yeah. Literally, no one was begging for that. Only one person that I can remember was asking for it, Jackie Ina. Which, quite frankly, her content, it ain't that good to begin with. Sorry, sis. Only one who was asking for it was Jackie. Also, I think Morphe is trying to prove a point. Another insinuation from Tatiwestbrook that I'm sure will be included in future lawsuits from both Morphe and Jeffree Star. The insinuation was that Jeffree was an owner of Morphe. If he was an owner of Morphe, why would he be selling his competitor's makeup? I can recall the first time I ever set foot into the Morphe store. Around the corner was Manu MUA's makeup. So if he owned Morphe, why would he have somebody that he doesn't fuck with anymore's makeup in his store? I have heard that Morphe got dragged on Twitter. Another reason I probably shall never have Twitter, because who needs that? Honestly, what did they think was going to happen? The only reason I ever went into the Morphe store was to get Jeffree Star products. That's where I got my alien palette from. Hopefully, this is a stepping stone for Jeffree to open his own store one day. I truly hope this is an end of Dramageddon 3. The end of a badly written trilogy. Because if anyone has any ideas for a sequel, let me tell you, fourth movies, majority of the time, suck. Terminator Salvation, Scream 4, I personally liked it, but let's be real, the box office did not. Do we really need that many Rambo movies? Do we really need that many Fast and Furious movies? There's a certain point where you need to let things die down, and do we really want a Dramageddon 4? No. Please don't do it. It's not worth it. Let's just let this all die down. Move on. Focus on real shit. In case any of you are wondering, Joshua Wilson was a protester in a wheelchair that was brutalized by the LAPD a few days ago. It's on video. Look it up. He and a bunch of other protesters were arrested. One man tried to grab his wheelchair and the police kept him from grabbing it. They purposely took the wheelchair from Joshua Wilson and broke it. And they used his disability to advantage because of the way they restrained him, those pieces of shit. And out of all the protesters arrested in that particular event, he was the only one that was not released. Luckily, because power to the people, they went and protested at the courthouse on the day that he would be, on the day for his bail hearing. He was released. I don't know if they paid his bail. Either way, people were not going to stand for having someone who did really nothing wrong in jail. Just because he was black. By the way, it's Disability Pride Month, by the way. Yeah, you can see how much the LAPD just love people, right? They don't discriminate whatsoever, right? They're already on my shit list anyway. Rodney King, probably Biggie. What do they care? But no one wants to talk about that, right? You all want to talk about YouTube drama. Enough with the petty bullshit drama, cancel culture, whatever other shitty excuses you can come up with. Let's focus on justice and healing from here on out. Fight the real enemy. Today, civil rights leader John Lewis passed away. I will leave you all with some of his inspiring words. You must be bold, brave, and courageous, and to find a way to get in the way.